jerk it out. Shut up, hush your mouth, can't you hear you talk too loud? No, I can't hear nothing cause I got my head up in the clouds. I bite off anything that I can chew. I'm chasing cars up and down the avenue, but that's okay. 'Cause it's easy once you know how it's done. You can't stop now, it's already begun. You feel it running through your bones, and you jerk it out. Cause it's easy once you know how it's done. You can't stop now, it's already begun. You feel it running through your bones, and you jerk it out. And you jerk it out. And you jerk it out.
It won't be over till the fat lady sings. I owe you a trip cause me and you, we got a thing. My sunshine state, hair curly like a string. Just a big ol' ooh, smile, that's about all you gotta bring. So enjoy the ride, got some pillows in the Chevy. Like a darling, low and heavy. Take your time, let me know when you're ready. Couple months I've been messing with you steady. Open for plans tonight. Lost in the afterglow. Oh, girl, your love for me keeps calling me, so I'm calling you. Lord, give me life to find. I long for your company. Oh, girl, your love for me is a part of me, my biology. Самолет несет меня, будто в кулаке зажав великан. В иллюминаторе земля. Самолет несет меня, большой стальной великан. В иллюминаторе земля.
Chad, oh, December,
December's year.
the month before the longest 6 months of the year, January. Chad, how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Miles came back with the AK-47 in his hand, saying something about he just went to go draw money. I don't know. I don't know what that means. I never knew you needed a AK-47 for that, but the man is here. Man is ready. Miles, how are you
yo.
feeling?
Good, bro. Good. I had an awesome weekend. How was your weekend?
No, good.
Just let me just give me a second on the side.
All right, Chad. Hope you guys are doing phenomenal. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend. We basically have 3 weeks left till the end of the year. Up until the 20th, myself and Miles will be streaming. Next week, Friday, will be the last New York's. No, sorry. Next week, Thursday, will be the last New York session. Friday, we've got our year-end function here at the office. So we'll only be streaming the Friday morning. Friday afternoon, we will be having our year-end function. And the week after that, myself and Miles will be pushing through. We'll be taking you guys safely into Christmas, 20th will be our last London stream that Friday. And then, yeah, Chad, then that concludes the year. And then I think the 7th of Jan, we are back on the decks. Going to be a slow 2 weeks to start off the year. But just thought I'd get that out of the way. And Chad, just stay tuned this week. I will be doing some pop-up specials for Vault Funder, purely for the guys on stream. Some lacquer discounts for you guys, so be sure. Maybe even during the stream. I don't know, Chad, we don't know. But this week, next week, the week after that, be on stream. Little pop-up specials purely for you guys. And but Chad, we're going to get going here. Listen to an awesome message on Sunday morning. I just want to see, what is this pastor's name? The church is, I think, 2419, if I'm not mistaken. From, is it 24? Yeah. No, sorry, 28:19. I think it's from Matthew 28, verse 19, that says, "Go therefore forth and make disciples." I just want to show you guys the Philip Anthony Mitchell. This gentleman here, Philip Anthony Mitchell, 2819 church. Yeah, I've been checking a lot of his stuff on Instagram, and Sunday I actually watched one of his sermons. Beautiful, beautiful. And weirdly enough, the sermon was about community. And it was talking about each and every one being precious to God. Even in your lowliest moment, he was, he's got quite a bad background. And he said it just took one person to not throw him away and just come to him and say, "Hey, listen here, are you okay?" And a lot of times we forget that's what it's all about, community. And what we're building here is community. This is a safe space. No one gets left behind here. Everyone is in the community, part of the community, and together we've got each other's backs. All right, so I've got everyone's back here in the chat, and hopefully you guys have our back as well. Myself and Miles included, we've got everyone's back. So just something to think about. It was very profound for me, very, very touching message when it comes to community. Not even the little guy there on the side that's struggling, whatever. You pick everyone up. But Chad, let's get going here. We've got 22 minutes, but we'll blitz through the analysis. Father, we just want to thank you again for bringing us all year safely back on this Monday. I pray that you will be with us during this week. I pray that you will give us insight, wisdom, Father, and a clear mind. We also pray that you will bless this week. We pray that everything we put our hands to will be blessed, not because of our doing alone, Father, but purely because your hand is in it also. We pray that a covering of protection. We pray that you form a hedge of protection around our families, our communities, our country, our businesses, our homes, Father. We just pray that you will bless it and that you will protect it, Father. And we just want to thank you for an awesome week ahead. And thank you that we can know that you are with us, and that you say in your word you will never leave us nor forsake us, and that we can know that we are safely in your hands. You also say that no one can snatch us from your hand. And I want to thank you for that. And we pray this and we ask this not because we deserve it, but because of your grace and your mercy alone, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. And if you believe it, Chad, you can drop an amen right now in the chat. Miles doesn't.
Amen.
Oh, he believes it. He believes it. Amen. Amen. Lyndon, beautiful. Thank you so much, my brother, for that dono. Lyndon kicking us off here.
Let's go.
Rooks, send me a DM, my brother. I'm going to send you something as well for your birthday. Beautiful, Rooks. Chad, let's just give Rooks a big happy birthday. And Rooks, may it be a blessed life year ahead, because the year is ending. But your life here, you've got another 12 months on deck. But Chad, Let's get Rix. Please just send me a message, a reminder of your birthday. I do want to bless you with something. All right, Chad. This morning we've got some PMIs coming out of the Eurozone. We've got Christine Lagarde on at 12. We'll be off the decks at then. 5 o'clock we've got some ISM manufacturing PMIs a little bit later out of the US. I'm not going to go through the rest of the week. I just want to do a quick overview of this week, just see if there's anything major. I think it's NFP week.
It is.
It is NFP.
Final NFP for the year.
Oh, Chad, it's NFP.
This
NFP.
Friday.
Yeah, all right. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. NFP. Let's get straight into the charts. All right, Chad, I'm going to quickly blitz through here. Dollar index for me this week, I am somewhat neutral. I almost want to say bearish to neutral, but I'm going to go neutral to bearish. Just purely for the reason that I told you guys last year, around about this time, October, November, that is where the dollar topped out for the year and we started coming down, all right? And the reason also why I am potentially bearish is if you look left with me and you see the zone there, we failed to hold above it. You see the second zone, we failed to hold above that. And this most recent zone, we barely just held above it. All right, Chad. So that's why I've got that idea we can potentially continue bearish. The only thing I do not like is that last week's weekly candle did not take out a previous weekly high. Similar to what we've seen here last year at the end of the month, you would see that that weekly candle there took out a previous weekly high and then it broke structure lower, and that's when the bearish trend started. Okay, but not to say we cannot continue bearish this week. So neutral to bearish for me. Daily candle, what do we have? Daily is also firmly bearish for me, but now we've broken the previous daily high. So while we hold above that, I'm going to be bullish for the rest of the day. All right, takes a lot of volume breaking a previous daily high. And if you can hold it, that is not a fake out, but that is in actual fact a reversal on the day. So there's your previous daily high, your daily R1, everything lining up beautifully for us. So bullish if we hold above there, and then even more bullish if we get through this zone here. All right, so very simple chop zone, bullish above, bullish if we hold there, bearish if we start moving down. US 30 weekly, let's check the weekly. Last week we were bullish, this week still bullish, because last week we were bullish due to the fact that we broke that minor weekly resistance. Still have that open gap that still feels uncomfortable, but there's nothing showing me that I want to sell into this market. Daily, I'm going to be bullish as well. There's your minor structure break to the upside. So I think once we can start to hold above this zone, you can see us going full that wick. Okay, so daily bullish there for me. Let's just do this quick. And then lower time frames, what are we working with? Asia lows taken now. Weekly pivot down there. I'm just going to be very honest with you guys. Very simple here this morning. If we can hold Asia lows and if we can get above this zone, bullish for me. All right. This zone right here. Because there's your 200 EMA on the 5 minute. So I want to effectively see something like this for the bullish continuation. All right. That is the idea on US 30. NASDAQ, let's check it weekly. NASDAQ on the weekly, last week I was neutral. I am bullish this week because we've got a confirmed support on this breakout zone to my left. 2 consecutive bullish weekly candles. My expectation would be that somewhere close to the end of the week, we will be trading back at those all-time highs. Flat body weekly resistance. Daily for me is somewhat neutral, purely due to the fact that this is somewhat of a range that we are in. We haven't broken out of this range yet, so I'm going to be neutral on the day. Let's just do this quick. Neutral on the day for me, but if we can start holding above that flat body resistance area, I do think we're going to have a nice smooth road in to the upside. Nice Asia lows held. So for me,
Hate to be that guy to interrupt you,
no,
but
perfect
possible
split.
flip on gold now. I might do it. No, sorry, I'm gonna do it according to my plan and strategy.
All right, Chad, there we go. Split
This
screen.
will be the first one.
Perfect. Beautiful flip there for Miles. I'm just going to quickly finish up here, but you guys, please note this is not financial advice. These streams are purely for educational and entertainment purposes only. Please consult with your financial advisor before making any financial decision. The only guarantee we've got here is that you will lose money if you follow what we do here. Thank you very much, ladies and gents. Asia lows, NASDAQ, if we hold it, beautiful. We're going for Asia highs, very, very simple, nice, clean price action. Let's check gold while Miles is on it. I'm going to go to the weekly. Weekly for me is neutral, Chad. And I'm going to say neutral due to the fact that we had this massive bullish candle. We've got one bearish candle. So effectively, we're creating some type of weekly range here. All right, this for me becomes a weekly range up until we get a weekly breakout to the upside or a weekly breakout to the downside. All right, so neutral for me on the week. The daily, however, is somewhat grinding up. I'm going to say I will be bearish on the day if we can hold below that previous daily high. I would have been bullish if we didn't break that previous daily low, because this is our daily zone that we have been working with for the last couple of weeks. They have been working relatively well. So with that, once we can get above that previous daily low, I will start to look bullish again. Then this was purely a liquidity sweep. And there's your daily S1, your previous daily low. So once we get above there, that is going to be the sign that all of this was just a fake out. Asia lows have been taken. Asia highs are untested, monthly pivot, all of that there. There's your 200 EMA. So I'm going to patiently wait for gold. I will not be taking the trade with Miles. Purely just due to the fact that my rules state that I need to wait. So by the time you guys almost probably at take profit 1, I will be waiting for my confirms. All right, chat. So for me, very simple. I just want to see breaks above there. Otherwise, this could all still come to the downside. All right, very simple. GU, almost done, 12 minutes left. GU, I'm going to be relatively neutral on the week, and I'm going to show you guys now why. Neutral on the week for the following reasons. We've got the 200 EMA on the weekly. We've got this zone right here that we closed bullish into it. I'm just going to throw on my screen quickly to the analysis. We closed bullish into this zone. So look left with me. This was a previous resistance, support. And now this can again potentially be a resistance. So we are at a key level on the weekly for GU. And we also have that 200 weekly EMA. On the daily for me is bullish. All right, the daily is firmly bullish for me. And the reason I say it's bullish, we spoke about it on Friday. I don't know if you guys remember, on Friday we spoke about that liquidity zone the morning. I think it was here somewhere. Where was Friday? Was it on Thursday? I think it was Thursday. But I am now bullish on the day because this is a breakout while we hold above the previous daily low and we hold above this key zone there on the daily, that flat body resistance area. I'm going to be bullish Asia lows not taken yet, so I would love for us to go and take Asia lows first, because all of this you can also potentially see as liquidity. This looks very clean for retail traders, so I would not be surprised if they just quickly dip it at the open and then start to bring it back. And if we get that, that is my idea. Otherwise, if we hold below this zone, I would consider potential shorts, because then we're rejecting the daily S1, then we're going to the previous daily low. And then GJ, last one. Weekly for me is bearish. I am bearish on the week for GJ. And I would expect us now to continue down to this daily zone down there, because we have now closed back inside of this range here. I'm not saying there's no chance for us to not push even all the way up there, reject, and then come down, but I'm bearish on the week. And then the daily, let me just check here. Daily is also bearish, trading into quite a key level here, so that's going to be very, very interesting here. I'm almost done here, Miles. I'll just quickly put on my... daily for me is bearish because we broke below that previous daily structure level there, and I would expect us, once we break that previous daily low, for a run of volume. Okay. If not, if we break that previous daily low, we start holding back above inside Asia range. I'm going to have quite a big range here, Chad, because this is what is important for me. Then I think we can go bullish, otherwise bearish to the downside. But we're going to let price develop here, and I'm going to throw over to Miles.
Okay, guys, let's just do a quick little analysis on gold, just because it is looking really good. GJ, on the other hand, is kind of just stagnant, so it's at a point where I still need a lot more. But, guys, let's look at gold from that weekly, start breaking it down and see what is in store for us today. So gold obviously trading that weekly, still bullish in my analysis, keeping those lows, keeping those highs. This for me is just that micro pullback that I would like to see actually start popping down to that level where it broke out of 25.25. With that being said, as you start looking at last week's candle, we actually went ahead and closed right back beneath the range. So here you can see that resistance right there. This candle 2 weeks ago closes above. This candle should have continued the drive if that was the case. However, last week actually closed somewhat bearish, just above the level 2650. This week, not really such a big topic, but that is fine. What I will anticipate for the week is one of two things. Either this candle flipping its body and continue driving bullish, just because of the mere fact that you are at daily, weekly, and 4-hour support right now. So one of two things. Either it's going to re-break its low, continue further down and give us that wick fill, or go ahead and flip the highs and continue driving to the upside. That is it on the weekly. Looking at that daily, I've marked in already my current daily high as well as current daily low. Now, one thing that's very important for me to understand is that this daily is still bearish until it breaches the level 2550. Okay, so whatever happens on the daily right now, it can kind of line up the confluence for us, like today, where we see something like this and we start to engulf Friday's lows. As you can see that we've created the top wick. For me, this should have been a wick fill. However, it did not do so. It actually went ahead and started engulfing Friday's confines, which means that as it breaks support levels, I am going to be looking for shorts. If I look to the left hand side, I also have liquidity areas from QP low to from QP high to QP low. So this is exactly where price is right now. So with that being said, guys, because you're bearish on that daily, if we come to re-break the current daily lows, that's going to be that sell area for me. Not where price is right now, and I'll show you why on the 4-hour, but as it breaks the current daily low, I would like to see those sells. Now, as I mentioned on that, when I was looking at the weekly, daily, and 4-hour is at a key level 26.25, which is a major zone of liquidity, right? So can I not use that to my advantage by understanding that majority of the time frames is bullish, so the structure of the pair is overall bullish? Just that weekly is, that daily is bearish. So looking then at the 4 hour, is this not a major zone for me? Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Tested here multiple times. Now the current 4 hour starting to engulf, as you can see over here. I'm going to anticipate that if the 30-minute can start closing above this level, we can look for longs, which is the next 4 minutes. That's going to be our 30, 15, and 5, right? So with that being said, that is how I can look for longs if it closes above there. But for me personally, as I mentioned when I was on that daily, because we are so strong in that golfing, right? And I look to the left-hand side on the 4 hour, I can literally see we are in a zone, okay? So what has given this trade away for me now is, just by the way, I've removed those buy stops. What's given it away is we're tapping into 4 hour liquidity right there, okay? 30-minute has closed above already. So if the next 30 minutes, which is the open 30 minute right now, is going to engulf bearish, close back beneath the zone, we can look for a range short. So here's the 30 minute. Here's your 30-minute closure above there right now. Do you guys see that? If that's going to fail and this candle's going to close bearish beneath there, why not trade resistance to support as we've seen on the left-hand side? Resistance to support. And all we do is just mimic it. So that's what I'm going to be looking at right now. So how this candle close on 30 minutes is super important for me. Does it actually go ahead and close back beneath the level so we can do something like that and trade it to the lows? Or does it hold weak bearish and actually start to drive off of this level? So that's what I need to wait and see now in the next 3 minutes. Personally, I would love to see it come back down just one more time to actually continue this bearish sentiment on that daily, so we can start getting a setup like that where price can engulf on the 15, close beneath there, hold that level of resistance, and price just continues to roll over into 26, 25, and then I can look for my shorts. On the contrary, if it holds above, we can look for longs. But honestly, the way price is right now and what I'm seeing, I love the idea that we've tapped into 26.33 because that is the 30 and 4 hour supply area. So it's simple. Next 2 minutes, close beneath. So the candles can look something like this on
Short.
the 30. Yes.
Yeah, I like the shorts more.
Next candle to close. Why didn't it change?
Little top wick, 26.30.
Yep.
Bang it.
Why is it not changing colors? Next candle to close beneath like this, guys. You have your top wick. So I see that as the 4 hour grabbing liquidity. This green level, by the way, is my 4 hour level. Your candle close like that. Next candle to simply just open up, give us that top wick, and as it flips, we can look for shorts down. That's going to be my primary target now in the next minute and 30 seconds. I want it to close bearish. I want it to close beneath the level. And if it does that, I can take the shorts. Let me just look at this 15 as well. 15, it has its nipple wick right there that is stunning, engulfing as well. Yeah, guys, it looks really good for me to look for shorts. The only thing, when I want to short it, is going to need to be beneath this area. I don't want the 5 to tap in and start rejecting and driving back up because it can. As I've mentioned, you are overall bullish on the pair. 4 hours bullish, 30 minutes bullish. But this is a major 4 hour zone. So why not see if it can't reject off of that area and then bring us back into the range? So that's exactly what I want to start doing there, guys. So that is my rapid fire analysis on gold. A bit of an in-depth there just because you are fresh in the week. But I am looking for the following right now. 30 close in the next 30 seconds. How does it close? Beneath the level, I can look for shorts, or above the level, we can look for longs. Okay.
Chad, markets are going to open here in 20 seconds. Etty, did he get verloof? I'm going to chat to him. Inactivity rule, 35 days. You can literally place a 0.01 open close. If you want to. Chad, pop-up discount, 45% off on all challenges just for this stream. All right, markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding.
Round 1, fight.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so didn't get that exact closure that I want beneath the level. However, if we can create a top wick and then re-break the lows, I will be
Straight
aggressive with
break.
the short. Just because we've got that major engulfing on that 15, I like it a lot. Weak bearish closure, as I've mentioned, I like that a lot. But need that top wick, boys. So I need a top wick and then a re-break of the lows, and I can look for that aggressive short positions. However, if it doesn't do so and it actually goes ahead and holds this area, if this 15 can close above, I'm pulling the long trigger. Okay, so at the moment, just gotta wait.
Alrighty, Chad. Evan, I don't know if you heard, but I said you 35 days. So if you buy it today, you can literally in a week's time place one trade 0.01 open close. Then your next 35 days starts again. Only reason why we have an inactivity rule is because we pay the broker per active account. So if accounts are just dormant there, we are paying per month for those active accounts. All right. Interesting open here already this morning. Gold. It's not an issue. Check the hourly. The hourly on gold almost looks like if it can flip now, it can go and fill that wick.
Yeah.
That's the only.
I see what you see.
But then the 30 though, it's a tricky one. Are you gonna take the rebreak of the lows here?
Yeah.
Yes, dude, that's not the close. I would have loved the 30 to close below here. Then I know we're back in the zone.
So if it has to break this level, this will be my trade, boys. Just by the way, if you didn't know, this is not financial advice. It's purely just education and entertainment only. Make sure that you are being entertained this morning as you see me
Entertain.
catch a move.
Entertain. All right, Chad, GU. I spoke about it. There's that. Yes, dude,
Right, boys, I'm going to activate sell stops here. 26, 28, 33. Let's see what's in store.
26, 28.
26, 28.33, yes.
0.33. Yo, that's quite low.
Yebo. I want to be sure that if we break this 5-minute level of demand, it's going to drive through. Right, boys, that is me activated in gold shorts right now. Come on, baby. Give me that early TP. 10 pips. This is that right here. Let me just... Thank you. TP hit, boys. Ding, 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 ding. TP hit. I thank you. Stops to break even for me. That is 10 pips in the bag. Nice and early, nice and quick. Nothing new here, boys. GG's. Drop a W in the chat. If you were entertained.
I locked in.
You locked in?
Did you locked in? Or you still open?
I'm 80% up. Right, boys. That was stunning,
Okay, not
man.
10. I took 12.
That was stunning, boys. 10 is 10, baby.
I was still wanting to. I like the shorts. I love
it.
Chad, like I said, there's that zone. Daily S1, previous daily low. There's your rejection. There's your 30. I do think this thing can run lower. But it's Monday. Do I take the 12? I took the 12. It's not even a case of if.
I don't do if, buts, or maybes. I only do absolutes.
Hey. I want to say, Chad, if you are in these positions based on your own analysis and not what we're doing here, I would say for further targets, if we can get below the half, sorry, that's not the half. Yo, there's Monday blues. Sorry, Chad, yes, the half of the half. There. If we can get through that level, then you can go to 26, 25. All right. So this zone right here. So if we can hold below there, but 12 is good. It's a good little start.
10 is 10, man. 10 is 10.
Good little starter here for the week. A little starter position. Yeah, well, because for me, on a 100 lot was $16,200. So,
Nice. Very nice.
so that's a nice little appetizer for December.
Okay,
Like-
boys. So the runners have left the building. However, 10 is 10, baby. We got our 10. I'm happy. That's the main thing. Come to the charts every day. Grab my 10 pips, and I'm out of here.
Miles, just a young 100. Chad, I'm
It's
just
soft.
starting.
It's
I'm just
soft.
starting off with 100. So, 100 lot is like almost a 0.01 for me. I just feel the
Easy.
market with that.
Soft. Nothing too crazy.
And
Soft
then,
life.
And then next up, I will just go from $100 to $1 million and Photoshop and forget that you actually lose money when you sell and price goes up. But on your photos, did you see Alex G?
I saw that. It's crazy stuff. You know, we might as well also like change brokers in between the process as well.
Yeah.
Just like 3 times, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, and just say I'm testing out this broker. I will let you guys
But we're also
know.
not going to mention names.
No, you
Because
never
we don't want to
mention.
give that broker clout.
You never want to mention the broker.
How quick was that trade? Let me actually see.
Caleb Brett, we actually I did a video, my brother. Believe it or not, I did a video, and there's 2 exclamation US 30, Caleb, exclamation US 30, and there was another one exclamation lots.
Yeah, dude, that was a 13-second trade.
So there's all the links, my brother. There's the what is this? Spam be real. Yo, the boys getting, you're gonna know how to calculate your lot sizes after getting absolutely mollywopped by all those videos there. Chad, okay. It's still early, Chad. Even though that Miles, Mr. Trigger Finger, we're actually giving him an award at the year-end function for having a trigger finger. This man is like already like itching. I'm like, Miles, let's just do the prayer. Can we just get through the prayer? He's like, okay, quick, blitz that prayer. So he's actually getting a certificate.
The thing for me, like,
Wait. Before we go on, show me Friday's trade, because I was waiting for a position and I saw, was it gold shorts or GJ shorts?
gold shorts. MFX members in the chat, we got gold shorts, eh? Just double
I
check.
was like, how did you get it? Because flip, I was waiting and I was waiting and I was waiting. Wait, I'm going to throw in your screen.
Goldilocks.
Was it gold?
Yeah, it was gold. Gold shorts.
Okay. Because I was waiting for a zone there on gold that we never broke. 26.55.
Gold.
26.55.
Gold 2660.
26.60.
Gold 26.
I think I see where you took it. But that was before market open, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. I still have it. I didn't delete it. Here's still the trade right there. Yeah,
30,
guys.
30-minute trade.
It was. Let me just.
Because I was waiting for the shorts, never got it.
Yeah. Oh, this was actually a really nice trade. So I'll run it through quickly. I'm not going to get into too much depth of it.
Yeah.
Where is this? So this was the idea that
I was looking short the
where-
entire morning.
Here's it, yeah. So here's your liquidity right here. So you've got test, and then Maribozu in liquidity. So guys, just by the way, for those that are part of Ultimate Trader, it is my session today. So pull up for that and you get more insight as well. So this was the Maribozu closure in liquidity. So a hint, Maribozu's I don't see as most people see it. I only use Maribozu's for reversal, which might sound weird, but hear me out. So Maribozu's in liquidity I see as reversal because I feel like it's the market's last couple of seconds that it drives to a zone to grab liquidity. Obviously, if it continues, I then use a certain criteria. So in this case, when I see Maribozu close in liquidity, your next candle make a top wick and fails to do so and starts breaking down on that lower time frame such as your 30-minute, I then understand that we are failing to continue in that direction. Then we started to see engulfings like this at 9 o'clock where price engulfed, closed beneath, and my setup then came after this specific candle confirmed. I then wait for price
What
to
time
give
frame
me
is that? 30 minutes?
30, yeah. I then waited for price to give me the retest of this level there, so that level there, as well as this looks very messy. Why? So I waited for price to retest this area here, which is exactly the area where we broke out of. There's the confirmation 30-minute candle. This candle broke highs, and my idea was, okay, you know what, we shouldn't be breaking highs.
Did you take it on the flip, eh?
Yeah, but the thing is,
Okay.
it made a low first. So when it broke highs and re-broke the lows, that's when I was like, nah.
Yeah, because it should have
It should have
yeah.
went, right?
Okay.
So that's when I then took the shorts and then she drove down. For me,
Okay.
I told the gents on Friday, I just want 10 and I'm out. It pushed so
Okay.
fast, it gave me 14. That was also a
Okay.
very quick trade. Let me tell you how long.
All right, beautiful. No.
Yeah, that was a 3-minute trade as well. So it made a low, then pumped up, grabbed liquidity, and then as it re-broke the lows, that's when I then shorted the trade, and then it literally just said goodnight. I think it actually, yeah, it
Chad, I'm
literally
just gonna go split screen here. GU. There's that zone we spoke about. We took Asia lows, bullish engulfing. There's the 15-minute 200 EMA. In the next 2 minutes, if we can close above this daily S1, we can create a bottom wick testing the daily S1. I want to take it on the flip, but I'm going to take it on the break of the high. All right. That's the idea here. This is perfect for what we spoke about this morning. And then we can charge for daily highs because I am bullish. We are in that daily key level. Check your chat. There's that daily zone we spoke about. And that is my idea here on GU. And I think DXY could fake out back into the range, but we'll see. So this is a position that I'm thinking about. I would just want to see us close above the daily S1 and then a re-break of the high up here, and then we goody. Sorry, Miles.
No. Don't stress. So yeah, like for me, I see that Chris wants to give me a award for that. My thing is this, guys. Like when I hop onto the charts in the morning, I've just noticed, and I feel like everybody should know this about themselves. Like at which time do you catch majority of your trades? Majority of my trades is either slightly pre-London or just after London. I feel like late in the session, I mean, you can relate this as well, Chris. I feel like late in the session, I feel like the volume kind of starts to die out.
The move happened.
Yeah.
Usually, if you go back and you look at it, the move happened.
So
It's either the move happened during Asia, and the entire London session is just going to be a pullback, like overlap, pullback, or it's going to be a case of you didn't catch the move.
yes, yeah.
You,
So that's just like when I go back in my journaling, most of my trades come relatively early, and then I always tell the guys, if I didn't run the business that I did, a normal day for me would probably be done just after 10. So up on the charts, well, now it's 9:30, but 10, you're done. Because you get your move and you're done.
Chad, no trade for me. All right, close below that daily S1. I will wait now for the 30. If the 30 can give us the setup, we'll take it on the 30 as well. So we didn't get the 15 confirmed, and I'll even check the 5-minute as well. All right, so we will. I like this setup. This for me is one of the cleanest setups that I've seen in the last couple of weeks. And then Yeah, GJ, I don't know.
I don't even like. I looked at it when I came,
don't
and I was
like
like,
it.
nah, it's not the one today. So I left GJ. She can have a
Yeah,
vacation.
Chad, and I think also the reason why Miles doesn't like it is if I just pull this zone left, let me just check here. If I pull this zone left, now let's say you close below here and you want to try, let's say below that half round, now you're trying to short into this demand zone. You can get 10 pips, but the thing is just look at all of this going into this zone.
Yeah.
So now you're shorting into that, and you can't say the retail market sees this as strong support, and you can say I'm going to drive down as liquidity to go and take out all of those shorts. But again, you don't know when that's going to happen. That is just the theory in your head that needs to first realize. Like I said here this morning on GU, on the 5, when I said I wouldn't be surprised if they go and take these lows, just purely because how clean it is.
No, I agree with you. I don't like that GJ's also like kind of in that mid range. It's when I saw it, it just wasn't giving me the idea that
Chris,
I wanted.
think I need to sort Miles. Hey, Keenan, you can. But he doesn't drink coffee though. So
I'll put Super C in there.
So, chat. Sorry, man. I haven't been responding to the chat. I'll check now. I just want to lock in for this potential GU
Okay,
position.
I'm gonna copy for your TP.
All right. DXY daily R2 weekly pivot. Okay, US 30 doing what US 30 does. All right, Chad. Monitor that. Nasdaq straight up. If you were a little bit asleep here, might have missed that. Asia low is taken. Should go to Asia highs a little bit later. Gold. There's that level I spoke about. If you're going to see continuation lower, you should drive from there. Gold is a little bit weird here, Chad. Remember when I said that hourly? If this hourly flips bullish, we can go bullish for a sec here. And also, we haven't tested this previous daily low or the S1. We've tested that daily zone, but I almost want to say there's another position here. There's another potential position here on gold. If you look on the 15, if this 15 closes like this, you take almost exactly the same position as what Miles took here. You've got a minor structure break. You create a top wick. You're back inside of this range. And then you go for that drive down. All right. What is the 30 going to look like? The 30 trying to hold support here. The 5 is also, yeah. And then GU might get on the 30. Exact same setup as the 15. If this 30 closes above the daily S1, we basically back inside of this range here, holding support. Back above the daily S1, we will then start to drive to the daily pivot up there. The short idea only becomes valid for me once we're below the previous daily low. So, patience. And then the other idea is on the 5 minute is if we get something like this. 5 minute minor break of structure. Bottom wick. Tapping, holding daily S1, break of the highs, we can drive. And the idea there is if you look at your line chart, you can see that we were basically bearish from the start of pre-market, taking out lows, and now you can see from this low we took out that last lower high. So this is showing me potential that this downtrend is now potentially shifting to bullish order flow. Not yet confirmed, but it's giving me signs of that. So in the next 4 minutes, if we get a minor break of structure here above, minor bottom wick break of the highs, I will execute on this.
Longs.
Yeah.
What's funny is gold is giving me that.
The long idea as
Yeah.
well.
If this wick wasn't that long, type 5, but it's way too big. 50 pips is too big. But I see what you're seeing on GU. Looks nice actually. Watching wait for 5 closure.
Yeah, I'll take it on the 5 as well. Because we've taken all the boxes are ticked. We've taken Asia lows. We're holding the daily level. We're holding the key level. We added daily S1. So yeah, Chad. There's the 5 minute 200 EMA. That's going to be our advantage point. About 6.7 pips. All I want to see is I want to see a hold above here. Don't even need a full bottom wick here, but I would love to see a bottom wick tap the S1 and then a break of these highs. But if she just opens up, breaks the highs, no bueno for me.
No bueno.
Right, let me just get my charts ready. And also there's your round number, Chad. 1 to 700. Where's Lyndon? Lyndon, do you confirm? Do you support this position? Mr. GU himself, Lyndon. I think he might be in already. Man, it's naughty, naughty. Gold looking pretty bullish. Gold is neutral for me on the week, chat. Gold can literally do anything that it wants to do. Okay, this will be my last position for the morning.
Can we turn that aircon down? I might
Yeah,
might get frostbite.
Was there penguins running around?
Yeah, I saw this. I was actually one this morning that plugged in my mic. Ed.
Big penguin. Alrighty, Chad. Here we go. I don't even need to see a major bottom wick, Chad. Even just a little nip, Otherwise, I'm going to wait for the 30 to close if the 5 does not give us a bottom wick. Even a little slap chip nip. Oof, but will she run away from us? Stop this madness, G. Stop it. Stop this craziness. Okay, can we get a bottom wick, Chad? Like 1 pip is fine. How big are these? 1.5. All right, there you go. Beautiful. GU always has to come and do this craziness. This craziness.
Are you in?
No. I want to see a bottom. No.
You want like a solid wick to where? How far deep?
No, even just a 1 pip.
A
Like
nipple.
not open and.
Yeah.
No, that's cut. I've got wrecked too many times with that shit.
I hear you.
No, we wait. Now Now we wait. Now we'll check.
Mr. Beertke with the dono.
Hey,
Let's go.
Crunch.
Thanks, my brother.
Gold is very interesting here for me. I told the guys, check here on gold. If this 15 breaks back below you, we can almost take the exact same short.
Same trade. 100%. 100%.
That is a big if. But if this 30 minute, gold is in a tricky zone.
Yeah, the thing is, for buys, I need to clear 26.34 because that is the 4-hour supply. So that is what I need to, like, if I was to take another trade,
the same. I've got the same.
it needs to clear that zone. Because my thing is, again, you can take the break of the highs, then it taps really quick and then it rejects. You know what I mean?
No.
So you have to wait for that to actually close. I feel so wrong. Like, I came to the office, I didn't greet anybody, but I was so rushed. So I feel like I need to do my daily rounds.
What did you train this morning?
We did push day, so
Push
chest,
day.
shoulders, triceps. Yeah, I've moved away from the bro split and just been doing push pull days. It's quite nice because I actually
Why
get
did
to
you say
train
bros before hoes?
that too. But
No,
I've moved away from the bro split, so it's quite nice because now I get to train the same muscle group at least twice within the week, which is quite nice.
Chad, US 30, as mentioned, this zone here, it is getting there. That is where you need to monitor. Nasdaq, Nasdaq a little bit chopperino here. GU, we'll wait. We will wait. This 30 minutes closing in the next 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 30-minute candle closure. We are basically back inside of this range. I want to see a nice bottom wick. Break of this 30-minute high makes it a little bit tricky due to the fact that there's that round number. But I will be managing this quite aggressively. If we get a nice bottom wick, then there we go. If we don't get it and this thing just breaks highs and starts running, not my positions to take. All right.
Miles, are you gonna keep the stash? I'm actually growing my beard. I'll check.
Hey.
So I'm done with the stash thing. I'm like a 2-year-old. But I'm not gonna shave it off though. I'm just gonna grow my beard and then balance them out when it comes back to normal. I want to start gym and I don't know where to start. Any tips, guys? The best tip I can give you is just go.
Just start moving.
Just go.
This is what I'm doing now for the last week. I'm literally going to gym.
Yeah.
And I'm walking on the treadmill doing intervals with the incline, and then I do a quick 2 set of each upper body just to get moving.
Yeah.
Chad.
Your main thing is just to get your ass there.
Yeah.
Once you're there, then you can start figuring out, okay, what next? But just go. Then you can get like a training plan and all that jazz, but just get your bums there. Once you're there, you're gonna feel like
And don't overdo it. This is my mistake that I've made all of these
every
years.
time we come back in. Me too. I won't lie.
You overcook it. You can't sleep at night. You have to put pillows next to your arms because your
Yep.
chest can't even come back. It's like
I sleep like when I started
your
off with
arms
chest.
like
I'm sleeping like this, hugging the pillow.
Move more. Yeah, so Chad. All right, here's that close. Nice little bottom wick. Now, it is not unreasonable to ask for bottom wick to tap daily S1. I'm not going to take it on the flip. Not on the flip, Chad. Purely for the reason that we can flip bullish. Just look left here with me.
Tap liquidity and drop.
Yeah, you see that little level there?
Yeah.
So I want to see us once we break these eyes, because then we've got everything that we need. So I'm going to go ahead. Again, according to what I do, not what you should do. I'm going to put some buy stops here on the break of this 30 high. All right.
Your stoppy. Like, is your go-to for stop floating candle low, or is it previous candle low?
fixed 15.
Fixed 15, regardless of where the candle lies. Okay, I got you,
Irrespective.
I got you.
Yeah, so my data showed me on GU for the most part.
Yeah.
If I enter a trade and it moves more than 15 pips against me, I'm most likely, even if I give it more room, even if I add a 30 pip, it's like I'm on the wrong side.
I got you.
And the same with GJ as well, 20. I saw basically 20 is where I need to accept that I'm wrong.
Okay, guys. What am I saying? Indecision on gold closure, 15 and 30. Yeah, I have to wait if I can mention something else, but there's nothing really
Just throw
on
your
gold.
screen
Yeah.
quickly.
What I would do is definitely wait for this 30 actually, because you got indecision. So either a 15 close back beneath, you can, not you can, but if I was going to trade, then I can. I would look for that shorts again. Looks quite nice actually, because this one thing I mentioned with that initial trade that I took early on is this price grab liquidity. For me, if it's gonna do that, it's literally just done that again, so I could retake that trade.
And then that could be the driving trade. That's
Yeah.
going to drive through.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
It does that
does
first
that.
little structure break
Yeah.
because technically on the 5 minute, this just broke structure on the 5 minute. There's your 5 minute structure break. That trade we took was that little push down. That was the last high low that took out a high or created a high. Yes, 15 minutes. Top wick 26.30. Looks nice.
Gold's been clean for me, man. Gold has just been giving even Friday, it's just been so clean. The price action is so easy. Uze, I can't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I do. My leverage is 1 to 100.
Can we... Yes, they did. Gold looks... If you're... Hey, man, if gold can hold, yeah, Chad, I might take it. I might take it if I don't get executed on GU.
I like gold shorts, man. Gold shorts.
But let's see the 30. No, we might not even get it.
For me, it's the 15 because the 30 is pure indecision. To wait
Yeah,
half
the
an hour, it's
15.
not. We're gonna miss it.
All right, Chad. Now I think I've got GU. I know what I've got here. GU is like that wife you married. You know exactly what you married. You know what's cracking. It's not like it's not like the baddies you hanged out with at school and first year university. Stable. You know what's going on and. Uzair, technically you choose your leverage before you deposit, so it's based on your account. So you can't, I don't know. I don't know if you mistakenly saying leverage, but you're actually more talking about lot sizes. Chris with the marriage theories. Hey man, I've been married now. Is it 12 years? Some of you gents can't even hold a job for 12 years, let alone a marriage. I just told my wife, I said, listen, I'm not getting a divorce, so if you want a divorce, you can do it, but I'm locked in. I'm not going to be a statistic. And she's like, damn, me as well. We don't like losing. We'll work it out. I
like that mindset though.
No, we
Never
said.
give up.
We literally said.
Just pump it through.
We literally said. So no stop. Nah, the Richard, all in on the marriage. Now we literally we had that conversation. We looked at the stats, and there's a wedding that I was the best man on. They got married shortly after us. I'm not going to mention names. 2 years later, they got divorced. Then there was another wedding we went to, also close to when it's weird, I don't even get invited to weddings anymore, but I don't know if I'm now at that stage of my life. But anyways, we just go to baby showers and happy parties. But anyway, and they also got a divorce. And I'm like, yo, these guys from the outside looked like they were this happy couple and everything looks so under control. And then it's like that real life hits. Would you ever get married?
Me?
Yeah.
Would I? I have to. I have to get married.
But you're not looking. That's the issue. You have to start looking. You're not just gonna
maybe,
get married.
Maybe I have the wrong mindset. But my thing is this: like, it's actually like it's a two-way thing. Because obviously, if you're not looking, you won't find.
No, you won't.
But my thing is, I'm waiting for my godly spouse. So when that person comes one day, then I'll wait.
No. So God said, what did God say about faith? And what did God say about works? Works without faith is dead.
Very true.
So he said you have to take that faith that you can get a godly woman, but you have to go and put some work into it. Right? So you can believe God to say that, God, I'm going to actively look, but please put the godly woman on my path.
Yes. Yeah.
But otherwise, you'll just be like Paul, a wanderer in the desert. Chad, let's pray
I don't
for
know.
this, man.
No. For me, it's like it's not a thing in my life right now. I'm not like focused on.
Stove, I'm actually
that
going
point.
to the sleep clinic straight after the stream. My appointment's at
Sleep
12.
clinic.
I want to check if I've got sleep apnea.
Are you messing with me right now?
No, I swear to
Serious?
you. No, I swear to you.
Well, what's your sleeping schedule?
No, I go to bed like 12, 12:30. But even that sleep that I get is not great.
So you sleep 12:30 until 5.
5:30.
5:30, it's like 5 hours sleep. And then you're knocked out in that time, or?
It's weird. I chatted to Stove as well. Have you ever slept and it's like you almost wake up that like it feels like you fell?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that. So I get that every night.
For real.
Yeah, every night. So
I think maybe you need some melatonin. Or like a CBD gummy just to knock you out.
Chris, get you cars. You will sleep fine. What the flip is cars?
Not cars. Cars.
Cars. What
Cars.
is that? What is
That's
that?
Indo.
Just let me know.
That will make you nap. You might even forget you got kids.
Yo, nee. Los ie, ag nee, Cars, bro. ATM, yeah, so the first thing is I actually got the number from my main man, Mr. Richard Lowry. So the lady said on the first one, she just asks a few questions, this and that. Then they do a test. I don't know if they send you home with the stuff. And then, based on what they find, then they're going to give you... Wait, what did you say here? Then do a sleep study, analyze the data. If you have sleep, we proceed with the treatment phase, where you sleep with the test machine for a few nights to establish your required pressure. Yeah, so there's some variable pressures that they must use. But it's also vetgatgeit, Chad. For the Afrikaans guys, julle weet wat vetgatgeit is. But I actually had it even when I was at the fittest I was. So I think it's something to do with me being a mouth breather as well. I think I've shown you guys my nose. I actually need to go and get my nose fixed. I've got a badly deviated septum. And subsequently to that, I went to the ENT as well. And what's happening now is because the nose is so badly deviated, it's actually causing inflammation. There's 2 glands here. So further to that, it's like causing inflammation in the nose that further blocks it. So I'm gonna have to get it fixed one of these days. I don't know if the guys have ever seen, but this one side you'll see is like narrow
I see.
because the entire nose goes like that.
Heck,
So-
I didn't see that. Who's MFX? Wow.
Yeah, here's the one. There's the other one.
The one, guys. I don't think he needs to use that horn when we get donos.
Yo,
anymore. He can
I
just
must
use
put
his
those
nose.
horns in my nose. Opt for deviated septum made it worse. Shit.
Where's the shit.
Vetgatheid, well, it's not vetgeit, it's vetgatheid.
No, Rux. I'm reading Rooks. What's it, Rux or Rooks?
It's rooks.
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 You have to say it.
Rooks. And Mo, I see the guys. For me, I'm focused on the bad guys. I'm really not focused on companionship. I'll have companion with my bag. But
Nah, MFX, don't talk, bro. Don't talk cock. Just had another
who
kid.
is MFX? You need to change your name, bro.
So this man claims he's got 10 kids. 10 kids? Nah, dude. You gotta stop the cap, though.
Stop the cap.
Stop. 10, bro. You wouldn't be on stream if you've got 10 kids. I
Nah, you'll
promise
be
you.
on a grind.
You'll be busy doing something. There's always something with kids. I don't even get it right. A lot
What's
of
that
time.
movie? With Queen Latifah and that dude with the grey hair, when he has a huge family. It's a funny movie. What is it? Oh, Cheaper by the Dozen.
Yeah.
Is it that? No,
Yeah,
is
it
it?
was.
With a big family. Wait, let me see. Don't bother me. Yes, Cheaper by the Dozen. I used to love that movie.
That was a very good movie. Dude, I watched the Transformers movie last night.
Which one?
So,
The ape ones.
so cack, bro.
Which one?
I don't know. Yeah, dude, it was
I watched 20 minutes of it.
Dude, it was no man, Chad. I started watching it on Friday night, and I was like, I told my wife, tough, and then I was like, no, let me maybe. It's like, no, Chad, it was just bad. Because me and my wife watch series together, so I couldn't watch because she wanted to sleep. So I couldn't watch Empress or what is the other one that we watch? The Resident. So I thought let me watch that. Nah. Chad, that was that typical like you know already what's gonna happen and no man.
Yeah, I feel like Transformers is kind of on that same vibe as the Fast and Furious. They do it because it sells. They make a lot of money on it.
Okay, we have to be honest. The Fast and Furious just got silly at one stage.
Nah,
It's
I feel like after 3 it's dead. Actually 4 wasn't too bad.
no, it just started becoming stupid at one stage.
But like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. That's not the one. It's not the one. Gold also not the one.
Have you watched the new Gladiator though?
No, I have to watch it because I'm a huge fan of it.
Hey,
Is it good?
Amina. No, I haven't watched it. Amina with the young dono. The car
Danko.
space is where I was like, fuck this. Was there a car in space? Please don't tell me that. Who just said there's a car in space?
You see, that's why I gave up because I don't see that part. Yeah, I think Dylan after 5 it was really chill. 3, no 4. Oh no, yeah. After 3 it was really like, but after 5 it was like, no thanks, I'm good.
We're traders. It's in our DNA to make bold decisions when everything is on the line.
All right, we're passing 50,000.
Okay. And diving suits, alright.
What? Wait, how come I never saw
Okay.
this one?
Okay. Oh,
Why have I never seen
Okay.
this one?
boys just chilling. Obviously, there's a bottle of Nos next to them, loosely fastened.
How is that a space outfit though?
Bro, let's.
Apparently they are making another one and they're gonna revert it back to like Fast and Furious 1
shit,
vibes.
bro. Check your. Oh, shit. Steering wheel. Alright. That's. Yeah. There they go. Through the stratosphere. Little Raptor engine there. Okay. Sure. Okay.
Where's Vin
Now
Petrol?
they're in space, my dude, with the car. What are they doing in space though?
Looking for Vin Petrol. No ways.
Check it out, my dude, a car in space. I can believe a car's in space because if you think about it, there's a Tesla floating around in space. You guys know that, eh? Do you know that?
No.
Please tell me.
No, I didn't.
The
see
Tesla
that.
Roadster. Elon sent it into space.
What?
Yeah. I don't think there's. Yeah, this was literally when it hit orbit. Then you know about it.
What?
Bro, Elon is a G. He just sent it into space. There's the car in space, literally.
Chilling.
He sent it into.
Is that a real dude there? No, it's a mannequin.
No, yeah, it's a mannequin, but yeah, this is marketing. There's like little dude chilling, Tesla Roadster chilling in space.
That's crazy.
That's that billionaire type of shit you do.
You're
Like,
so bored.
let's just spend a few
Send
100 million just to send a Tesla into space for marketing. Yeah, there she is, just chilling.
That's crazy.
Is that billionaire banter? Have you seen how those guys banter with one another? Hey, Mark Cuban, I heard you want to buy Twitter. I'll sell it for $40 billion. But I know your entire net worth is $5 billion, so you're a little short. Did you see that? So Mark Cuban, I think his net worth is like maybe $8 billion. And like Elon doesn't like him because Mark Cuban endorsed Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mark Cuban was talking about like they want to buy X, Twitter. And then Elon came out and said, bro, like we know your net worth is like 8 billion. You're a couple of billion short. Like I bought it for 54. I might sell it for 40, whatever, but you're still short.
Yesterday. That's other fight then. Guys, I'll be back now.
Was the first black BFR that launched the Tesla. BFR, just let me know, Stove. Are you talking about the big Falcon, or what is the BFR? I know it stands for something Falcon. Because I know the Falcon is the heavy one. Mark must put. Hey, Chad, these billionaires, their banter is on another level. Big. Hey, Richard, no, man. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. If we don't get that in the next 5. then that is me most likely. Then I will call it gold, looking like on a sold there. DXY. DXY is fighting at this level, Chad. I do think if DXY gives up this level, it can go bearish. US 30 as well, fighting this zone. This little zone we drew out. It's fighting there. Putting up a good fight of faith. NASDAQ. Yeah, NASDAQ is pretty clean. I do think it should go up there. Gold, I'll only look for longs above that previous daily low. GU, you know what we're looking for. And then GJ, just rejecting that daily key level. Only thing is your shorts are below there if you want to short. You can take the 30. GJ is a little... The spice level on that thing is a little high for me. Spice levels are going to be a little high. Okay, Chad, here's the thing now. If the 30 doesn't activate us, we can wait for the hourly to create a bottom wick and then break the high. So we've gone from a 15, but at that stage I'll call it because I've got a poo and poo's off a stop loss.
Did you see the guy? You know the petrol station by Warren Police Station, that Caltex there?
Yeah.
There was a guy this morning that drove away with the what do you call
The
it?
hose.
The hose in the car.
Oh my.
Crazy. And it didn't explode. GTA has been lying to us.
What? No, but the tank has got like a sensor.
Yeah.
Like once it... did you think like the garage will explode? Like,
I played too much video games, bro.
let me go pee quickly.
Just have your-
Big fucking rocket. Please don't tell me that is what the BFR stands for. Don't tell me, Stove. Don't tell me that is what it stands for. Elon is such a... That man is a billionaire. That's just...
Your buy stop's still there.
yeah.
Okay. You can go
90.
drop your kids. I will.
No, not delete.
You're not dropping
stuff.
kids? I got you.
No, that's stop
I
losses.
got you. Look, we deep already, so we're good. You can drop kids. We not no stop losses today.
Chad, okay, you know what? I'm going to wait a minute, then I'm going to go pee, and then I'm going to wait for this 30. And then we're going to take it on the hourly. The hourly is technically exactly the same setup as the 30. That is the 15 I'm not going to take purely for the reason the 15 looks ugly, Chad. So
It's giving me gold vibes because gold is starting to look disgusting as well.
$40 seconds. There we go. DXY
Ooh.
should be rejecting. What is more important, taking a shit or taking a trade?
Shit all day. You might have a shitty trade.
Elon's words. Bro, Elon. The BFR rocket, Falcon Heavy. Elon, what does BFR stand for? Guys, so BFR stands for Big Fucking Rocket. Elon, that can't be. You are literally leading the space industry and you're telling me one of your biggest rockets is called the BFR, Falcon Heavy. Correct. Chad, you know what he called... so obviously the rockets land and he's got these recovery vehicles. So the one is I Still Love You. And what is the other one? Chris, hold it in, man. Take the trade and run. Okay, Chad, I mentioned 5 minutes before. I'm deleting these buy stops. We're going to wait for the hourly. We're going to wait for bottom wick. And I'm going to go pee quick. If it activates now in the next 4 minutes and in 1 minute it blasts up like that, I'm done for the session. Let me just go pee before I break the screen here.
Oof. Where is GU gonna run? I think you just wait for that 30 close. Even if you wait for that 30 close, it should still be fine. Herman, yeah, I totally agree. Gold for me, if I was going to take another position, it wouldn't be in this area at all. It's too indecisive. Listen, Lyndon, I can't even do that without taking my phone. Because then I end up sitting there reading the what do you call it, the back label of my air freshener, seeing what all is in here. Okay, you've got gold. For me, Gita today is just not the one, man. Gita is just not the one. I don't like the range that it's in. You've got your next range there to there. Nah, Gita's not the one. Gold was the one this morning. And I feel like it can definitely still give us a move, but for gold, the buys is only going to happen there. And you can get aggressive sales if it closes beneath you. Miles, think GJ is going to run. Personally, I don't trade GU. So I can't tell you that, my brother. I don't trade GU.
Okay.
Is there a Kauai nearby here?
Green Acres, Uber Eats.
Is there?
They deliver. Green Acres, Virgin Active.
Oh, there.
You can order. Alright, Chad, we're going to wait for the hourly. You see there. Only reason why I deleted so close to the end, because now what's going to happen is the hourly is going to close.
Yeah.
The hourly most likely should create some type of bottom wick. And why do I want to sit through drawdown when I know the hourly is going to close? It's going to create a bottom wick. Then I can take the same setup that I wanted to take on the 30 because it's still valid.
Just go to the 30 quickly. I want to ask you a question. So you get the close like this. You're going to take it at the flip of the next 30 or the break of the high?
Break of the eye.
Break of the high.
Yeah.
Got you. Stop 15, hard stop. Hard
stop.
Got you.
And this is purely because that is a massive key level for me. It's the daily S1. We couldn't hold below it. So very likely we should go back to the daily pivot. And then even Asia highs. So, Chad, here we go.
What's your no?
If this opens up, no bottom wick, just pushes up, then no.
But let's say it makes like a small bottom wick, a small top wick, then makes bottom wick. Will you take it the rebreak of that eyes?
Yeah.
No? No way. Alrighty.
Because we're holding this 200 year. We're holding the daily S1.
Yeah.
So we've already tested that for me. So it's literally now the hourly. Just lead. I'm not even going to say it, Chad.
Jeez.
I'm not even going to say it. You know what I need.
Need that bottom wick.
It's
So you
like the
can
market's here.
finish him.
Finish him.
Yeah, no, Chad. We're going to need to see a bottom wick.
And then gold looking like dog's breakfast.
Just need a tiny little bottom wick, Chad. Literally a little nip. Just a little
Do you want
nip.
that nip to be like completely exposed or just?
Nah, dude, it can be like that where you saunaed
Yeah.
and you're going to take a cold shower immediately.
Oof.
It's like short, but it's a hard
I
nip.
see you, I
It's
see
a
you, I
short
see
and hard nip. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen many nips.
It's like if you add that nip for the guys that haven't done long runs. The first long run I did, I think it was like 42k or 45k run. I didn't have a nip. Chad, I never knew you could shave your nip off. Dude, I swear to you, my nip was gone. Gone. Like that nipple is off, my dude. You don't have a nip. From the chafing. So,
Sheesh.
because that shirt continuously chafes.
Yeah.
And you don't realize it because you're like already in pain from just all of the running.
Yeah.
And when I got home,
So you took your top off and there was no nipples.
bro, the
What?
nip,
That's
the
wild.
nip is gone. That nip is
That is
chafed
wild.
off, my dude.
Nippleopolis is gone.
Yeah, so I don't think it's completely off. I think you like lose some of the length on your nip. I think I might have lost like say half of the nip length. And then yeah, that's when I saw, okay, listen here. You gotta put tape on your nips, or you gotta get a shirt that's very soft for the nipple if you run. You can ask runners. This nipple thing is a real
Yeah,
thing.
I've seen that. Yeah.
Bloody nips. Are you even a runner if you haven't shaved off your nips? Real runners just do it for fun. The run was great, but I lost the nip.
Well, I've done that before, dude. It's not the best. It's not the best. That bodyboard shaves your
that
titty,
thing
dude. I've had that. It's not even funny. I've had that.
Chad, I'm honest. If you want to lose your nipples, go run for 5 hours. But you know what material it is? The material, it was a shirt that I got from the one Ocean series.
For me, it's normally like the silky
Yeah.
vibes. Yeah,
Dude,
that's
thing-
it's not the one, man.
that thing is like sanding paper on your nipple, even with like a little bit of fluid on it.
Yeah.
Like just
I
that.
think because it's so flat, it just does this the whole time.
Well, what do they call it when the guys sand down a car? They call it
Buff.
no, compound. I think it's rubbing compound.
Yeah.
It's almost, yes, dude. I actually
Tough.
got some tears in my eyes.
The thought of it.
Chad, beautiful, beautiful move here. Again, I don't even know what to flip and say anymore. These bottom wicks are getting absolutely fucking ridiculous. Sorry for my language. That's where I would have started to look at managing the trade. If I was in the trade, I would have been break even now already. Purely for the reason there's your round number 12700. But again, no bottom wick. Not my trade to take. It would have given you 5. All right. It is what it is. There's your 200. Will I? No, Chad. I think I'm done. I need to be at the sleep clinic at 12.
How many trades before we abandon? Waiting for it can be a million trades. I'll still never abandon the bottom wick because that's basic price action for me.
Yeah.
Candlestick anatomy, it needs that. Remember, guys, there's 5. Go ahead, I'll tell you in TUT.
Yeah. Chad, the reason why I want a bottom wick is because we're trading into a massive level. This is a big level. There's a 200 EMA. So this thing at any stage can just push up, get everyone excited, and then just flip down on everybody. So no bottom wick, absolute no for me. It's a big no. It's a big no. So yeah, Chad, that is the session. What a goal to Miles. Thank you so much for
Thank
that.
you,
12.
man.
12 is 12.
Thank you.
12 is 12. Yeah, gold. We'll check a little bit later. Nasdaq bumping and grinding here like a young couple just got married. US 30. Yeah, US 30 is not out of the woods for the longs yet. There's that zone retest and hold. We can see price going to Asia highs. And then DXY, beautiful. Look at that rejection there. Daily R2, that zone we spoke about. So you could see. But anyways, I think the analysis was good this morning. Miles, any closing remarks from your side, my brother?
Nothing much. I'll say thanks for the chat for pulling up once again. Guys, let's just have a blessed week, man. Let's keep this motion going.
Chad, I'm gonna give you guys 5 more minutes. Then that code is gonna expire. 2G45, not with a dot, just 2G45.
What?
45% off on all.
45% off, boys.
Pop-up sales will be going through this entire week. There'll maybe even be some giveaways, Chad. I don't know. So stay tuned. Definitely that last week, I can tell you the guys that really want it, there's gonna be some spice. The spice levels are gonna be high. I'm gonna try and find some photos of the day I lost both my nipples. If I can find them. Yeah, otherwise we'll just get into ultra running again, lose a few nipples on the way. Miles, appreciate it, my brother.
Thank you,
Chad,
my G.
peace and love, baby. See you
Cheers,
guys.
boys. See you tomorrow.
Cheers.
In this world, I'll allow them sure they'll do fine without me. The chemicals in my head don't work as yours. 'Cause every piece of road is a little bit of happiness. Every kind of love causes a little bit less regret. Please strike me thunder. Let me get closer to that light. Let me go under the water till I can breathe. Let me go up. 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 Let me go up.
Your lips, they tasted like those cigarettes. Staring at the moon, we'd go to bed. In my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit dumb, but I'm all in. We're still a little bit young, but I'm all in. like those cigarettes, staring at the moon. We'd go to bed in my arms, you're safe and sound, without a threat. And I can't wait to see what happens next. How far can we get if we sail a little bit high, a little bit low? How far can we get if we sail a little